Halloween night at my mom's house was always a big deal. She loved decorating every inch of the place, fake cobwebs on the walls, skeletons in the yard, and bowls of candy everywhere. She was the kind of mom who still wore a witch hat and cackled when she opened the door for kids. It was our little tradition that every year I'd stop by after work to help her hand out candy. But this year was different. It was the first Halloween since Dad passed away, and Mom had been acting strange. She kept saying she wanted to do something special, something he'd never forget, which didn't make sense to me because he was gone. So when I got to her house that night, she met me at the door with a smirk and said, "Trick or treat." I laughed thinking she was joking, but she just stood there holding two boxes, one wrapped in black paper, one in orange. I asked, "What's this?" and she said, "You have to pick one." I figured it was just her being dramatic again, so I chose the black box. She smiled and said bold choice, then told me to open it. Inside was an old family photo of me and Dad, but the faces had been cut out, carefully removed. I looked up confused and she said, "Looks like someone's missing from the picture." "Huh, that's the trick?" she said, laughing, but the laugh didn't sound like hers. Then she handed me the orange box and said, "Now for the treat." I opened it and frozen inside was a small velvet pouch with a silver locket. I opened it and inside were the same two faces she'd cut out from the photo, mine and Dad's. She said I couldn't let either of you go completely, so I kept you both together in one place forever. I didn't know whether to cry or hug her, so I did both. She started crying too, saying she just wanted to feel like he was still here and that we were all together again. We spent the rest of the night handing out candy just like we used to, the lights glowing softly, the porch full of laughter, and even though it started with a trick, it ended with something sweeter that night. I realized Mom didn't just give me a Halloween surprise, she gave me a way to remember that love doesn't die. It just finds new ways to stay alive.